Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fasting Pharmacist Weight Loss Journey. It's been a little while since I've put out a video, but I'm trying to get caught up now. I'm going to have a little time off from work, so I'm going to put out a few videos in the next few days, and I've recorded all these videos and taken a couple weeks to do it, and now I have to start editing them and release them. This video today is going to be an interview with my dear old dad, Stanley Bow, and he's going to talk about his love of hostas and gardening. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Weight loss journey, and one day it won't be called weight loss journey because there won't be any more journey for weight loss. This will just be the fasting pharmacist. I had somebody point out to me that, if you always call it a weight loss journey, that means you're always going to be losing weight. So why don't you get rid of that and just say, I'm the fasting pharmacist. For those who are new to my channel, I am on a mission to lose 100 pounds. I've already lost about 50. And I have 50 more to go. I'm in a weight loss contest called Healthy Wage, and I'm only 15 pounds away from getting $3,000. So today I have a guest. I'm very proud to introduce my dad. This is Stanley Bow.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being here. Okay, so
Take three.
So now I am going to introduce my dad, Stanley Bow. Thank you so much for being here, Dad.
My pleasure, Julie. My name is Stanley Bow, and I was born in Washington, D.C.
How old?
Well, I'll be 89.
You were born in 1930. That's always easy to remember. And by the way, do you have any children?
I do have 4 children.
I just thought you might have forgot about that.
I couldn't forget my 4 children. David, I have David first, and then Karen, who's in Orlando, Florida. Lisa in Sewickley, Pennsylvania, and you, of course, in
Somewhere in Ohio.
somewhere in Ohio,
They don't need to
west of Akron.
Yeah.
So today I wanted to show you some of my hostas that are coming up.
Well, yeah. Let me interrupt you for a second. So I've always really looked up to my dad for being physically active and been a very busy person. We've talked before. I interviewed my brother, his son, about mental health and managing stress and living a healthy, active life. And one thing we're going to talk about also, I'm going to interview David tonight at his place about gardening. And I think that David got a lot of information from you, a big influence from you about gardening. But today I wanted to come over on this beautiful day and have you tell us about gardening and about how raising hostas has affected your life. What do you think?
Well,
Hang on. So here I'm going to interview my dad. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
And we're taking a look at his beautiful, newly, freshly mulched gardens. And he raises hostas. And I'm going to let him tell us a little bit about why he loves to raise hostas.
Well, I got into hostas about 10 years ago, I'd say, because we were hostas at the house we lived in Chagrin Falls. And then we started looking into it and find out there's at least 10,000 different ones.
10,000 different varieties of hosta?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is called Liberty. We moved this, all of these were all moved here from Chagrin Falls.
From the house that you were at for 40 years where I grew up, right?
Yeah.
In Ohio.
There's about 30 plants here called Liberty.
That's beautiful. Is this your favorite?
Yeah, sort of.
Sorta? You like the yellowness, or what do you like about it?
The solid yellow or gold. One there, 2 there. Might be Fire Island. To have red petioles, in other words, the stem going up to the leaf will be red. Then it goes into the yellow or gold.
Do you have more than one favorite when it comes to hostas?
Well, I have quite a few.
Okay. Like 10 favorites, maybe? More?
This little one here is called a Patriot. It's got the white edge. And I got about 5 or 6, maybe more than
I
that.
love that one. That is one of my favorites. Right here is Patriot. Why is it so little?
Small.
Now, is this the one right here that you told me at my house is the funeral home variety?
No.
I'll never forget. I bought a house a year ago, and Dad came to visit, and I said,
No,
"Look at there's all these
I'll
hosta."
show you some of those in the backyard.
Okay, I said, "Look, all these hosta." He says, "Yeah, funeral home variety." Really burst my bubble. What are these beautiful blue things called here? Do you know?
I'm not sure what they're called.
Wildflowers or something? Oh, look at these. That's Patriot, right? That is beautiful. That's that creamy
Beautiful
yellow
white
is
edge,
just
creamy
gorgeous.
white edge.
I love it.
I have a few in here. This is called June here.
Oh, that's pretty. Is it hard to remember all these names?
Well, if you work with them a lot, you remember.
Okay.
I think David remembers a lot of names.
So what do you like about raising hostas? What's the reason you like them so much?
Well, the hostas are easy to grow, and they keep getting larger and larger and larger, and pretty soon you have to separate them or divide them, which are easy to do.
And they come back every year, right?
Come back every year. Come on in the backyard.
Which is called a perennial, even though everyone thinks it's called an annual, right?
Perennial.
Okay.
Called Atlantics.
Atlantics? The one with the yellow edge? That's pretty.
You're talking about the graveyard flowers.
Oh, that's the, not graveyard, but the nursing home. Or
Nursing
no,
home flowers.
you called it nursing home or you called it funeral home?
Okay.
The ones that are what, cheap? Dime a dozen?
Yeah. Well, people can get those, and they divide them and keep putting them around their houses,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's all they have is those.
Okay. But you're saying the true gardeners have a variety like
Yeah.
this.
Well, collectors.
Collectors. You collect.
This is June also. This one, I believe, is Empress Wu, which gets to be a big plant.
Now, has somebody been eating the edges of these?
No, I think it's just frozen.
Okay. I thought maybe you had deer.
No.
Do you ever get a problem with deer back here?
We used to have 4 or 5 deer back, but I think they got shot.
Oh, that's terrible.
So
By
we
who?
haven't had one this spring yet. Come on around here.
Okay. Now, are these considered funeral home variety,
Yeah.
graveyard, or nursing home?
Common variety.
Common variety, but our little nickname is nursing home, funeral home.
But
Ooh, there's a
this
tag
thing
on
is
that one.
big one here is the Days In.
Days in.
Days In will be a big one.
You have such a good memory for these. Well, there's a tag over there on that curled up one. I wonder what it says.
There's more Atlantics.
Atlantic. You like that one, it seems like.
Well, it's a fast growing and really strong.
Okay. How do you spell that?
ELANTIX. It's probably wide brim. It has a wide yellow brim. I think this will be some substance. It gets real big.
Ooh, sum and substance.
Again, those 3 are the same. Probably June. Okay, and I have a few back here. Number 7. Garden number 7.
Garden number 7. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. You just had the mulch put
All
down?
this dirt came from where the new cement was put in.
Uh-huh.
We'll put it in here.
So you just transferred it right over. Great. It looks really nice. And they're just all coming up, right?
Yeah.
Look at these little tiny mini ones. What are these? These are really little, and these are really little. These little tiny ones.
It just starts. They'll get big like
Think gardening's done for you and your life. You're 88
Well-
years old, and you've had up until now pretty darn good health. You've done a lot of gardening.
Well, up to now, I was busy trying to keep in shape. Used to go on 50-mile-a-day bicycle ride.
I remember.
I did that for about 10 years, 11 years. And then spring, or fall, anytime when they'd have swing dancing, I would go swing dancing.
And you used to be a dance instructor, correct?
Well, I taught, when I was at Hiram College, I taught dancing.
What kind of dance did you teach?
Swing dancing.
Ballroom dance.
Ballroom dancing, yeah.
That's how you met my mother.
Well, I met her there because I was a waiter in the dining hall.
But you chose her to demonstrate dance.
Yeah, I used her.
She was a good dancer.
Used her as my dance partner.
Yeah, demo. Neat.
This little one here is called praying hands. This will come up to about like this high.
That's kind of neat. Wait, show us again. What was that like?
These are praying hands.
Okay.
They come right straight up.
I like how you did the hand motion. Show us again.
It just comes up sort of curly.
Yeah.
And wavy. It's very unusual.
Yeah, that is unusual. How come some of these are so like curly and small and thin, and some are nice and big?
They're just new.
Just new. I like this one. This is kind of unusual. Looks like little green beans or something. Look at that.
It could be
scalloped edges.
It could be a string bean or watch where you're standing.
Okay. So gardening. Did your parents do this, or how did you get started with all this?
Well, like I say, we had some in Chagrin Falls, and I took the seeds from those plants that we had. We called them Big Blue. And I had a skid, and I had worm castings. Little did I know how they were expensive, but they're used for fertilizer in hosta gardens. And I raised 30, 40 hostas at a time. Then gave them away. But it's called Sibyldiana, Big Blue. Most of these are green.
I see it says you've got Hosta Twilight right there. It says Hosta Twilight on that sign.
Twilight, okay.
So $7.98. Is that the average price for one of these plants?
Probably.
But some of these you got from David, right? You didn't buy all
I
of
got
these.
a few from David.
And you split some. Well, that's great.
Cahoon's Nursery on the west side of Cleveland has about 2,000 varieties.
Wow.
So, all in alphabetical order.
Oh, nice. So which one's your favorite hosta? Ooh, what's this thing right here? That can't be a hosta.
No, it's a lily.
Pretty. Gosh, this looks great. I wonder what kind of lily it is.
I'm going to have some more. Put it here.
Great. Hosta or something else?
Rhododendron.
Okay, so I am going to introduce my dad, Stanley Bowe. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
So go ahead and tell us about yourself.
My name is Stanley Bowe. I was born in Washington, D.C.
So I am going to introduce my dad, Stanley Bowe. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
So go ahead and tell us about yourself.
My name is Stanley Bowe. I was born in Washington, D.C.
Stop.